Alright, hello everyone. Benji here. Again, this is going to be likely the second game, but they're on a separate video, of course. So today we're playing When Heaven Knocks, which is a part of a game jam called Swap Jam 8 Out of Control. With bonus tips from the other side, where it's about basically it's a very story heavy RPG Maker Explorer game about two guys who are a little weird about each other. So here's our content warning. The child mentioned bullying, mouth-swearing, possessive behavior, so be mindful of that. So also, we're going to play a very buggy version. Unfortunately, there's not gonna be downloadable version at the moment. So while we're at it, we're also going to do some bug killing, so to help out the them from this. So yeah. So I guess it's a plot. I'm just gonna skip a little bit. Skim a little bit about it. I'm not gonna read it fully at this point. I know it's very short. Okay, probably we'll still meet it again. But anyway, enough sightseeing there. So without further ado, let's run the game. Alright, powered by MB. Let's do oh wow, thank you. I think still need a little bit of lesson to this. Always dash, I guess. There we go. Anyway, let's start the game. The moon is shining brightly tonight. Okay, we're already playing the game. Samir. Item. Camille's diary. Contains a list of all the things you need. Maccabe's sacrament must be done at the church. After the initial preparation, the church... Get away here, fly. Sorry. Must be done at the church, so sacrament must be done. After the initial preparation, the church will change at precisely midnight. After which I must collect all the necessary items. Okay. Unholy blood. Note, unsafe to touch. Find the container. Corpse wax candle. Made from a holy man. A rotting flower. String. Dyed red from my own blood. Afterwards, gather them all up and... Okay. We have a skill, funny enough. Again, it might be rush, so as you can see, I think there's this options are not really anyway. So, we'll just save here immediately. Whoa, what the? No wonder why it still remember the options. We still have the same from the last call. No, oh well. Say goodbye, last call. We still have the save, huh? That's funny. Alright. So we still have the save from the previous. So I'm not sure if this is still part of Pale City Moon Tales. There's a series going on with Monty's games a little bit. About the Pale City Moon Tales. Rot in Hell Evil. What's this? The gate is locked. Okay. So I guess we can go into the church, but I want to see this first. Not yet, okay. Can we just leave? Not yet. Okay. We'll go to the church. Evil rot in hell. So there's a incident in the school, if I remember. Samir. Hey, I'm back. It's a lovely night. The moon looks especially beautiful today. Did you fall asleep? Or perhaps, are you giving me the silent treatment? You might be dead. You might have been left them for too long. Well, just in case you can hear me. It's almost midnight. I've already started the preparation. So it should start by then. Hopefully, anyway. In the meantime, I'm going to step out for a moment. Honestly, the closer it gets to midnight, the worse I feel. The change in the air is disconcerting to me, to say the least. I'll be back soon. Okay. Okay, here we go. The letter again. The incident occurred 1 year ago in the town of Redacted, where a teacher from the local high school made a frenzied phone call to the police, claiming that the students were suffering from mass hysteria and exhibiting unusual behaviors. When police arrived, what they saw was nothing short of a nightmare. Indeed, it seemed as though some sort of hysteria had swept across the student body, as many of them seemed to have lost control of their bodies and were forced to dance. Damn, is this the new Hokuto no Ken thing, I guess? I'm just gonna adjust a little bit. Hopefully that should do. There we go. Control of their bodies and were forced to dance. Damn. Is it the Jesus? Is it the Jesus? The Jesus Hokuto no Ken style shit? Nah, just kidding. Enough of that. By the time the police intervened, the people who were afflicted by this strange phenomena had danced for so long and so recklessly that some were dancing on broken legs. Damn. They endlessly do the default dance. And yet, those were still the lucky ones. Some of those who have been afflicted had danced themselves off a ledge and fallen to their deaths. Others had fallen into the nearby river and drowned. Even those who survived the initial 24 hours later died from exhaustion. The situation became even more dire as the hysteria began to affect random townsfolk as well. So there has been some kind of like everyone's dancing phenomena till they die happening right now. So that's basically as well. So let me read this again. The situation became even more dire as the hysteria began to affect random townsfolk as well. It got so bad, police from the next town over were called in to help restrain the affected townsfolk. All in all, police reported redacted injured and redacted deaths, with the students of redacted high school being the most affected. The media has since called this incident the return of the dancing plague. And yet, there's one part of this story that has never been shared outside. Ah man, where's my mental stick? No, what? Screw it. We're not gonna need it. And yet, there's one part of this story that has never been shared outside of the town it happened in. As law enforcement were searching the school grounds for any more students, they found one who seemed entirely unaffected by the chaos. One young man, along in the music room, who greeted them with a smile. Damn. Hi, buddy. That young man was none other than the nephew of the infamous pastor, Camille Wild. Well, there's something about it. Maybe it's Camellia Wild. Because Camellia like to break rhythm gamers' fingers. He has been summoned. It's time. Ah, I can already feel his nauseating presence. Still, there's much to do. Might be worth checking Camille's notes if I need to double check what I need to find. Alright, can't forget this. Is it a gun? that, not really. You equip the holy dagger. Check your inventory with escape. Now we'll be stabbing someone with it. Equip. What's this? Okay. A ritual dagger soaked in holy water. Alright. Sorry, last call. You have been a good use. Gate is locked. You still gotta say not yet. Oh, we can now explore. So let's check the diary. The church. Midnight. Let's collect all the necessary items. On holy blood. We need a container, corpse wax candle, rotting flower, and then string. Dead bread. And all blood. So wax candle made from a holy man. All up and so you can check a little bit, right? Triple dots. You're not gonna say anything? It's a pedestal. A flower is engraved on it. It's a pedestal. A chalice is engraved on it. Okay, so this is where we place it. It's a pedestal, a candle is engraved on it. Pedestal, a flower is engraved. So we need 2 flowers. What's this? You brought him a change of clothes. His favorite sweater. Changing him yourself is a touch too far even for you. So for now, this will have to stay here until he can do it himself. It's a confession booth. The confessional booth really takes you back. Okay. Nothing there. Can we check on the door anyway? So here's the flowers. It's pretty, but plastic. Not what you need. Okay. Like my soul. So what's this? There's a note here. There's a scrap of plate. There's a scrap of. There's a scrap of paper on the floor. The door in the sacristy has always been closed. We could never find the key for it, and no locksmith could open it either. Long ago, I asked my uncle if we should just break down the door, but he was against the idea. Okay. It will be disrespectful to break anything in the church, or so he says. I wonder if that's really the reason, or if it's another one of his lies. I never gave this door much thought, but now I have the strangest feeling that this door is finally going to open. I don't think I'm going to like what I see. Maybe you should take this with you. Okay. Contain note scrap. Okay. So we might need to do something here. Can we WASD here? No. This sucks. Well, we can still use the mouse. It's a key holder, but there's only one key. Still, it's probably useful. You got the key. What the gate key says. The key to the gate. It leads to the church back garden. The door is locked. Alright. Nothing else here. Okay. I've explored everything there. So always I like the art style of the game. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find more bugs. There's only one that's strange here. Let's check the other first. Books that have been left behind and abandoned. A lot of them are really religious in nature. So you see some high school textbooks in there too. Just grab a paper sticking out between all the books. Okay. Alright. Let me save. I like saving first before we touch anything. Yes. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I hate having to wait for that. I feel like I can just go home by myself. Dad says that it's too good for me to spend my after school hours at church so I can focus on homework or studying or whatever. Which is true, I guess. Doesn't mean I can't be bored, I swear. Can't be bored though. I swear. Time only moves when I check the clock. Hmm. It seems like a lost page from Camille's diary. It must have been before the incident with his uncle. You decide to take the note with you. I think diary scrap. So some probably hints, I guess. Want to go see. It's a clock, but it is missing its clock hands. You can hear a muffled ticking sound. Okay. There's nothing else here, so we're good. I think we have checked everything on the church now. There's might be something here. No, nothing. There'll be something else here. They also move. It's interesting. That's funny. So funny these two sides doesn't move, but if I check it here, it moves a little bit. Like moves left and right. I think they should be also moving in right. Or like at least have them done, but I guess again this rush, so yeah. I think I'm gonna check this one. You unlock the gate with the gate key. Alright, time to save again. Sorry, my previous playthrough of my playthrough before, I guess, saves. I'm going to need to like remove everything. I'm going to need the save slots. There we go. Okay, there's something there. It's a beautiful statue. Or it used to be anyway. It has been vandalized pretty badly. There's a golden chalice in its hands. Take it. Yeah. We got the golden chalice. It feels cold to the touch. It's a beautiful statue, okay. Still the same. Golden chalice. Okay. Now we're gonna save here then. Not sure how long will this be anyway still. But yeah. See, let's check the door. The door is locked. Okay. We still need to find a key then. We now have the chalice. I'm not sure if there's anything else here. Here, I guess. Need to go. There's the blood. Monty was here. Okay. Hi, Dev. Here's the blood, I guess. It smells absolutely foul. Foul. Like a pit of rotting corpses. This is definitely the unholy blood. Yeah, I mean, what else it could be? It's a chalice, just scoop the blood. Not yet. Okay, we have the chalice. Let's say blood. Like a... Yeah, sure. Carefully you fill the chalice up with the unholy blood. You got the bloody chalice. Already doing this. Okay. Who's there? Sorry. Did I scare you? I didn't mean to. My name is Samir. Samir? Are you new in town or something? Something like that. I'm a bit of a wanderer, and I've been using this church as shelter. Oh, you're a traveler. I've been around. That sounds fun. I'm sure you've been to some interesting places. I'll save you the trouble. This town isn't one of them. Is that so? You don't like it here. Triple dots. I think it's more accurate to say that here doesn't like me. Ah, is that why you decided to hide in an abandoned church? That obvious, huh? Yeah, right. This is my hiding spot. I guess you could call it my safe haven. This church we're in right now. My uncle was a priest, but that was over a year ago. My parents died in an accident where I was very young, so my uncle took me in. He pretty much raised me by himself. We weren't rich, but he made sure I had everything I've ever need. I love him dearly, and I guess he loved me too. Triple dots. But my uncle, he did a lot of terrible shite. Among other kids, my uncle was a serial killer. For years, he had killed children and gotten away with it. When the accusation started, I defended him. I thought it couldn't be true, that a man who I cared for so much could never do something so evil. I stood my ground, even as the evidence piled up. I turned away from the truth, because to accept it would ruin me. He saved me when I was a child, yet at the same time, he triple dots. I was selfish and stupid. I was wrong. My uncle cracked under the pressure and admitted to everything. He was sent to jail, and I wish I was sent to jail, too. It might be more bearable than being here now. I was the one who was loudly supporting. I was the one who was loudly supporting him. After all, and because of that, I've turned the whole town against me. As much as I've tried to apologize, no one would listen. I've stopped talking altogether. To have something so terrifying to happen in such a small town is a rare event. And I suppose that, to everyone else, my sheer presence is a bitter reminder of that. The only thing keeping me going is the hope that maybe, if I can just make it a few more months to graduation, I'll be able to leave town and find a job to support myself. Unfortunately, my school is the worst place for me to be. I don't know how much longer I can handle this misery. Triple dots. Are you even still here? I am. Oh, I was kind of hoping you weren't, actually. I'm sorry. I don't know why I told you all that. It's not something I thought I'd ever want to talk about. Yet here I am, dumping it all on a stranger. Well, this is a confessional booth after all. Maybe it's easier to admit things to someone you can see. Maybe. Somehow, I feel a little less bad now. Just a little. Thanks for listening to my rambling confession. Samir, right? Feel free to use this church as a shelter for as long as you want. It doesn't bother it doesn't bother you that I'm here. Not at all. In that case, if you ever need to talk, why don't you come visit me? You seem rather lonely. Seriously, you still want to talk to me after what I just told you? Your uncle's sins are not your own. You were his advocate because you trusted him. Your continued ignorance was wrong, but you've already realized that yourself. You don't need me to tell you that. And if I'm being honest, the punishment that the townsfolk have subjected you is completely unwarranted. Trying to find my little stick. I don't think I can find it. Oh fuck. Well, later then. Thank you. Even if you don't really mean it, that was nice to hear. I do mean it. And once again, if you ever need someone to talk to, you can come visit me here. I think I'm going to be in this town for a while. Well, we'll see, I guess. I have just one rule though. Don't look at me. Don't come to my side. I guess something happened then. Oh yeah, there's no WAC. Okay, we'll save there because that was a long one. The resting? We can't enter there. Huh. I guess that's it for that. Speaking of which, I guess it's going to be like update tomorrow of a game I'm playing. Not yet. So we have the Bloody Chalice now. Is there anything else? We're still lacking some, right? Slary, Holy Blood, Corpse Wax, Bloody Flower, String, Dyed Red for my own. All up. Let's take the Bloody Chalice. A chalice of unholy blood smells vile. Okay. Is there anything here? There's this locked door. Is there anything we can do there? I think there's anything else here. I guess it was already in the person itself anyway. Door is locked. I guess we have to perform the thing now. Well, that's... Put the Bloody Chalice on this one. Okay. Yeah. Put the Bloody Chalice on the pedestal. Samir. Camille. You're finally awake. How do you feel? Sick. You've started a ritual, haven't you? My lips are starting to feel funny, I think. It's going to take control of me again soon. I see. As much as I'd worry about rushing, it seems we have no choice. I'd like to free you from this suffering as soon as possible. It's not me you have to worry about. Listen, not that I don't trust you, but if the plan falls apart, maybe you should just kill me. Absolutely not. As if I could ever bring myself to hurt you. But I don't want to cause another incident, Samir. I hate everyone in this town so much. But causing the first plague didn't make me feel any better. It just made me feel worse. I don't want it to happen again. And it won't happen again. I'm here for you, and I am not failing. How can I doubt you when you sound so confident? Alright, Samir. I'm in your hands now. By the way, what are you doing now? Still doing the macabre scavenger hunt. I've got some blood in a chalice. Ah yes, the unholy blood. I was wondering what that awful stench was. Kind of a bummer that it's next. Kind of a bummer that it's the first ingredient, and I have to sit next to it for a while. I'm sorry. Please stay strong for just a little bit longer. Regardless, Macabre should let you progress now. He'll let me? Yeah, that's how it went when I did it, anyway. With every object you find, another door opens. You just gotta find out which one. I see. So he's in full control of how I progress. It's meta. No matter. I'll let him have control for now. Alright. Good luck, Samir, and stay safe. Stay safe. It's funny that we have to save every time though. So I'm guessing this? The door is locked. Nope. Probably in the garden. That's the only thing I could think of right now. So I see one that it was locked. Looks like you can go through here now. Thank you, game. Alright. So we save. The hatch is locked. Okay. There's some cobwebs in the fucking shell. It's the exact type of flower that you need, but it's not rotten. You don't exactly have the time to wait for it to rot either. There's something sticking out of the dirt. You got the clock hands. Okay, so I guess we're going to manipulate time now. Okay. Is it play socks though? Is it written socks? I mean played socks. About here. You say anything on the unholy blood? Okay. You don't have any need for this anymore. So like yeah. Let's go back. Okay. Alright. I'll just save on 10. I think I'm going to save on 10 now at this point. Alright, we have the clock hands. It's a clock. It's basically clock hands. It's a clock, but it is missing its clock hands. You can still hear a muffled ticking sound. Insert the clock hands. Yeah. You put the clock hands back in. It's starting to move again. The clock is moving again. So now that allows us to rot shit immediately. What's this shard? Wait a second. I noticed that. Wait. There's a pillar there. Okay, I noticed that. Alright. Let's check now and see if it's rotten. Holy crap, it's a miracle. The flower had withered away. You obtained the running flower. So Macabre is definitely the game. I always wanted to be a musician when I was a kid. You know. You know how it is when you're a kid. When you were a kid. Everything's impossible. Then you start getting older and you have to worry about stuff like, can I survive with this salary? And should I follow my passion or go for something safe? So true. Growing old sucks, man. Thinking about things sucks. So true. I'll take your word for it. What about you, Samir? Do you play any instruments? Oh, there's our mental sick. But you, let me read that again, okay? Hang on. What about you, Samir? Do you play any instruments? I do. In my circle, I play the harp. The harp? Dude, that's so cool. A harp? Fancy. Were you in a music group? Something like that. We're all travelers. And we get together every now and then. Music is a very big deal for us. True, I'm a rhythm gamer. That's awesome. I would love to be in a group like that. I used to daydream about being part of an orchestra, but I don't know why I ever thought that would be a good idea. I have terrible stage fright. Oh yeah. I actually had another dream, though. I wanted to get into architecture. Architecture? Yeah, buildings are cool, don't you think? I think it would be cool to make pretty buildings. I won't live forever, but maybe the buildings I make will. If I ever get to make any, anyway. I probably won't though. Have some hope in yourself, Cami. The future is full of possibilities. Well, right now my only dream is to survive and leave the town as soon as possible. If I can do that, I'll be happy. But anyway, man, what about you? Do you have any dreams? I can't say I do. Really? Nothing. You're a really strange guy, Samir. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I am quite jealous of how put together you are, though. Maybe I should do what you're doing and just travel around too. Traveling can be fulfilling, but don't forget, it's also very dangerous. Especially if you're alone. But if you take a sword from an old man, you'll be pretty much good. But what if... never mind actually. What's wrong? No, it's nothing. It doesn't sound like nothing. Really, it's nothing. For a moment there, I wonder if maybe we could travel together. I don't mind sleeping in abandoned buildings if I had good company. Oh, but it's just a thought. Don't pay any attention to it. I have no outdoorsy experience, so I'd just be a burden to you. So I'd just be a burden on you. Triple Lutz. Do you really want to? Huh? Travel with me? You don't even know what I look like. I mean, I would love to know what you look like, but that doesn't really matter to me. Not anymore. Because you're very, very nice, and I enjoy spending time with you. I don't think you know how much hearing your voice means to me, Samir. If it hadn't been for you, I think I'd have lost my mind by now. And it makes me really sad knowing that you'll have to leave me one day. Ah, yes. I guess I do. Triple Lutz. Camille. What's up? I get a lot of joy from hearing you talk about anything and everything. Every time you come back here, I am unusually excited, and when you leave, all I'm thinking of is when I can hear you again. It's such a weird feeling. I'm not used to it. But I do know one thing. I really, really do not want to leave you. So why don't you stay? I can't. But I'll stay as long as I can. In that case, can you tell me more about yourself? You know so much about me, and now I want to hear more about you. I don't have much to say, honestly. I can't say I have any hobbies or interests. Outside of talking to you, that is. And tell me about your travels, Samir. Tell me how the world outside this terrible little town looks. Ah, that I can do. Alright, now we have the flower. I think we'll save again anyways. Okay. Rotting flower. It's an unknown flower. It's dead now. Like someone's soul. Alright. I love jokes. Dead soul kick the floor. Alright, some game on it. Probably on this one. Put the rotting flower on the pedestal. Yeah. You put the rotting flower on the pedestal. Still awake, Cammy? Sure am. You just found the second object, right? Yeah. How are you feeling now? Not gonna lie. I'm feeling even worse. I'm very sleepy. Just try to stay patient for a little longer. A little bit longer, yeah? I'll try. Hey, once we're done here, is there somewhere you want to go? Well, do you think maybe we can get something to eat? Good idea. You're all skin and bones now. Didn't the hospital feed you at all? I mean, they tried. But my career stops me from eating most of the time. I suppose he thinks it's funny. I'll make him bake, Howie. And then after that, you can eat as much as you want. What do you want to eat first? Can I have like a pancake, please? Or did you like something more filling and nutritious first? Nope. Come on, man. It's been forever since I ate anything sweet. Even when Macabre does let me eat, it's not like the hospital gives me anything tasty. Fine. I can never say no to you. We'll stop at the pancake factory later. But right now, we need to focus on your exorcism. That's a typo there, but... Yippee! Triple nuts. Wait a minute. Do you have any money on you? Because I sure don't. I don't know if you ever get paid at your job. It's not really a job. It's more mandatory public service. Don't worry though. I got you covered. Alright, next scene, yep. Good luck, sir. Stay safe. Zaratic flower sits on the pedestal. The bloody chalice sits on the pedestal. So we can guess now that this one is now unlocked. Alright. Let's get in. No, the door is still locked. Probably the hatch. X. Damn. Alright. Back to the garden again. Hey Hatch. Hey Mr. Hatch. I placed a rotten flower now. Can you let me in? Looks like I can go through here now. Oh. There's a lot here. The wall is lined with coffins. There's one that's slightly ajar. Reach inside. Yes. Okay. Something grab your hand. That hurt. You have lost some health. It probably wasn't the right coffin. Okay. So you can see actually which one is the right one here. The one with the angel is likely the right one. So I don't think I need to check anything more. Reach inside? Yeah. You feel something. Obtain the corpse wax candle. Another one. Camille. What's wrong? I need you to do me a favor. Let's swap sides today. I have a confession to make. Well, alright. Huh. Feels kinda weird being on the other side for once. So, you had something to tell me. I do. And I hope you'll be able to forgive me for everything I'm about to tell you. I've been wondering for a while. I've been wondering for a while why I feel the way I do around you. Why I want so badly to break my own rules and see you face to face. And why I hate this town and everyone in it for how badly they treat you. I wish I could do more to help you. I wish they wouldn't hurt you anymore. Samir, this anger, this hatred, it's very unbecoming of me. And it's what I feel when I think about you that's most shocking. How could something feel so pleasant, yet painful, all at once? I never felt anything like this before. Cammy, I... I can't stay here anymore. Alright. You already gotten what you came here for, so yeah. I don't need to check everything else. So there you get the corpse box candle. A candle that was shaped from the blood of a holy man. It smells terrible, but the texture is even worse. So the last one will open the last door, I guess. So we can check that. Maybe there's something else here. No saver, I guess. Stop. Do not open this door, Samir. In your current state, I don't think you'll be able to handle see. You'll be able. I don't think you'll be able to handle seeing me. Triple dots. You. What are you doing here? I just need to know, Samir. Why are you doing this? Because it's what he deserves. If I had only done something sooner, then none of this tragedy would have happened. What could you have done? You know as well as we do, such a thing is beyond what we are allowed. We can whisper, but not shout, nudge, but not push. What am I good for, then? What use is there for a guardian who couldn't... What use is there for a guardian who couldn't protect his charge? Samir, if we go through with this, you won't ever be allowed to come home again. You'll be stuck as a wanderer for a very, very long time. Is this really what you want? More than anything. I've never felt more sure about anything else in my entire life. I can't believe you would do something like this. I'm sorry if you're disappointed. I'm not. I just mourn the fact that things had to be this way, and that we may never see each other again after this. I'm sorry. Truly I am. Despite my growing discontent with the rules that chain us, I have never, nor will ever, hold any contempt for my brethren. And it saddens me that, regardless of what happens tonight, we'll never see each other again. I was blessed to be part of your circle. I couldn't have asked for better companions. But I don't belong in heaven. I have no right to call myself an angel. I've committed an unforgivable sin. I've let hatred and anger into my heart. But what I regret most of all, I failed to protect the one who needed me the most. There is no greater despair than seeing your charge fall into the hands of evil. I know this feeling well. All of us do. And yet we soldier on. For there are others out there who need comfort. Others out there who can still be saved. I thought you knew that too. So why now did you decide to turn your back on the light? Because... Okay. I am utterly, hopelessly, and selfishly in love with Camille. And I can't stand to see him suffer anymore. Do you think I would have done this for any other human? No. This is all for him, and him alone. It's awful. It's hypocritical. It's the truth. Being in love is intoxicating. I've never felt more alive. And I will do whatever it takes to keep my love happy and safe. The way he should have been from the very beginning. If love is enough to damn me, then let me be damned. Never again will have it control me. Love is all I need to guide my hand. Triple dots. A lot of dots. I don't know what to say. It seems you've been corrupted long before you ever tore off your wings. Have I disappointed you now? A bit. I suppose coming down here to talk you out of this lunacy was a doomed mission from the start. Fine, whatever. Do what you need to do. I'll stay here until you're done. Oh? When you rip Macabre away from Camille's body, he will undoubtedly try to escape and find a new host. No worries. I'll kill him before he ever gets a chance. As a human. Half human. Come on now. Regardless, I'll be stationed outside this door until I'm certain you've succeeded. Consider us your failsafe. Us? Hmm? You should know by now how much your circle cares about you. We have the area surrounded. If Macabre tries to run, or God forbid you fail, we'll be here to smite him before he can find another poor human to possess. Ah, and before I forget, let me bless you with this. Samir has learned heaven's blessing, okay? Since you've lost most of your magic by now. Since you've lost most of your magic by now, I'm giving you temporary access to mine. Heal yourself when you need it. Ever the reliable leader. Haven't truly blessed me with the best comments. Thank you. Good luck, Samir. You weirdo. Okay. Forgot there's no WSD. So nothing else. Skill. MS Blessing. Angelic Healing restores your health fully. Yeah. It's only like 5 enemies, so like I guess we're gonna have combat. I think we're still going to save anyways. So put the candle in here. Yeah. Put the corpse wax candle on the pedestal. Yeah. You put the corpse wax candle on the pedestal. It lit up on its own. How are you holding up, Camille? Cami. Cami isn't here. I thought as much. Isn't this fascinating? An angel performing my sacrament. Has the world gone crazy at last? I have no interest in speaking to you any longer, demon filth. I speak unto the filth. I'll rid Camille of your control and send you to oblivion. I'll welcome you to try, Angel. I feel like it's about time I move on to my next puppet anyway. This one is starting to get boring. You're awfully confident for a parasite. Without your boring puppet, you wouldn't be able to do a damn thing. Alright, let's save at 14. Triple dots. Alright, it's time. Good luck, Samir. Okay, it's now triple dots again. Let's enter the final room. It's a key holder, it's empty. Alright. Looks like you can go through here now. SMT time. What an awful feeling. Such a depressive atmosphere. Is this hell? No, just above it. Still, I shouldn't linger for too long. Alright. Let's walk to the stairway of hell. Stairway to hell. I feel like I'm getting heavier. And it's getting harder for me to breathe. Just gotta get through this as soon as I can. Alright. Triple dots. This is unbearable. I feel like I'm going to collapse. No. Cammy needs me. I have to keep going. A nice looking entrance. Alright, here's the final one. Okay. Damn. Too many dots. Samir. I forgot how it felt to be happy until you started talking to me. You reminded me how it feels to smile and be excited for a new day. And then you rip it all away. How dare you leave me? I'm sorry, Samir. I have no right to force you to stay. But without you, what am I even doing? I don't think I can do this anymore. What a sorry sight. Don't sound so pathetic, kid. You're making me sick. Who? Who? I'm not that friend of yours, if that's what you're hoping. But I can be your new friend. Oh, what are you? Your problems aren't going to just go away if you're sitting around here feeling sorry for yourself, you know. That's the problem with angels. They can never be proactive about anything. All they can do is whisper sweet words. But sweet words mean nothing when you're black and blue, right? Well, not tell you what, friend. I can't make your problems disappear for you, but I can help you make it disappear for yourself. Are you willing to take control? Triple Lutz. How so? How so? Well, first, you need to do a little scavenger hunt for me. It'll be like a fun little game, see? I call it Macabre Sacrament. Here we go. Go save it, I guess. It's time to beat Macabre once and for all. This must be it. A pure bloodstone. Philosopher's Stone. What a sickening thing. Triple dots. You can hear the cries of Macabre's discarded puppets. What a wicked demon. Kami, I won't let you be another voice in Macabre's waiting pile. You obtained the Bloodstone. Alright, time to leave. Bloodstone. Not to be confused with Bloodstone. Okay. Maybe there's a Bloodstone as well. The pedestal is empty now. Like my soul. Alright, let's get out of here. Clean air at last. Now all that's left is to complete Macabre's ridiculous sacrament. Alright. Time to beat out the demon. Demon out of him once and for all. Put the bloodstone on the pedestal. Yeah. I think it's supposed to be stone or something, it's not flower. You put the bloodstone on the pedestal. The sacrament is complete. So, you've summoned me after all. Macabre. You like my lair. It's the exact kind of tacky nonsense I'd expect from a demon. No class, no creativity. Harsh. I must say though, you've been a fascinating subject. You've thrown away the light of heaven for a mere mortal. One man in the sea of many. It's sweet, not to mention pathetic. I don't take criticism for a demon. not here to talk. We're here to fight. Come on then. Earn his freedom. And time for an RPG Maker fight. Macabre emerge. And what a cool looking dude, to be honest. It's a lovely night for a dance, isn't it? Yeah. In Etria and Odyssey, you are very easy to kill. I'll just attack. 19 damage. Alright. We need to heal. Nice. Alright. It's a very heavy attack. 666 damage? Okay, that's a fun. Everybody panics. Samir took no damage. Attack. And by the river falls out. Macabre has been silenced. I think those are some default ones, I guess. Wait, halt! Don't tell me you intend to beg for your life. Have the decency to have a dignified death, you filth. You won't get anything from killing me. Camille cannot be freed. He's already a part of me. Camille has already forsaken heaven. If you kill me now, he would have to take my place. Triple nuts. Is that all you had to say? I already knew that. You. The only thing I want, we want, is for him to be free from your control. Doesn't matter to me if he's a demon. He'll still be the same man I fell in love with. Once I kill you, he'll take your place. Then I, no longer an angel, will forge a pact with him. And I like the one he forged with you. There will be no trickery involved. This pact will enable him to stay by my side and wander the earth together. It's kind of like like marriage, don't you think? Till oblivion does us part. You're completely twisted. Who's there? Who's there? It's me. Triple dots. Samir. How did you know I was here? No, actually, don't answer that. That's not what I wanted to ask you. Where the hell have you been? And why did you come back? I don't even know where to start. But I'm here because I need to atone for what I have done. Because of my cowardice, I allowed you to fall into the hands of a demon. I don't think I will ever be able to forgive myself for that. You don't have to forgive me, but please, I beg of you, let me free you from Macabre's control. How do you know about that? About Macabre? We have much to discuss. But before we do, I need to confess two important facts to you. Things I wish I had just told you sooner. Firstly, Camille, I am in love with you. And secondly, I was an angel. Somehow that second one was more believable than the first. You don't have to believe me. You don't even have to feel the same way. But I beg of you, let me help you. I was supposed to be your guardian angel. Yet, because I'm a worthless coward, I ran away from my feelings. Ran away from you. The way I feel about you is unbecoming for an angel. Which is why I am no longer an angel. Huh? Samir, please slow down. This is a lot for me to take in. I can hardly believe you're back. Let alone an angel, or a fallen angel. Are you even really there? Or is this just another one of Magaber's tricks going to torment me? It's real. And I want you to save you from him. If you would just trust me one more time. I can't undo the damage the demon field already did. But I can't stand the thought of you suffering anymore. Fine. I believe you. It's not like I have anything left to lose. God, thank you. Now then, time to set you free. Do I look weird? You look as stunning as ever to me. Well, of course, you would think so. Oh well, even if it's weird, it's at least unique. Speaking of stunning though, I can't believe you were ever worried about me seeing you. You look hot as hell. Maybe hot as hell isn't the best choice of words, huh? Maybe not. And anyway, this human form is very recent. If you saw what I looked like back then, you'd have died. But I'm not unhappy to know that you think I'm attractive. You finally have the color scheme of like SMT Lucifer. So, what happens now? It's a new beginning, Callie. For both of us. I see. A human turned demon and a fallen angel, bonded together and unable to die. What an interesting pair we make. I guess we'll be traveling together after all. Try not to get sick of me, okay? As if I could ever. The end. Okay, art by Dipsy Monty and Caterpillar. Music by Aaron Crow and the RPG Maker Magical Music Box Pack. Music Box Pack. I almost mix up musical, like copyright Joel Stuhler. The end. Thanks for playing. The end again, I guess. So I think that's it for like when heaven knocks. It's a pretty cool game. I like the relationship between the two. I guess. Character is still well established, I guess. It's pretty cool, I would say. I guess very cute, adorable, and twisted. I would say about like the fucking characters. I like these guys a lot. Maybe again I will draw fan arts of the characters I have played here, I guess, so far, including the last call. Overall, I enjoy about it. Lore is pretty straightforward, I guess, at least like the backstory a little bit of what happened, the incident, the characters, of course. And I like their interactions, everything. It's really cool. Also, Macabre is fucking hot, though, I would say about that. Well, not much to say about that, though. But I guess I think there's still something to say, especially with what he did during like what he did in the incident, anyways. But still, it's I really enjoyed the game. Characters are cool. The music choices are pretty nice. I would say that. As always, the art. The art is always gorgeous. I would say that from them. It's pretty cool. Man. I wonder if there will be like a meetup someday. I mean, most of the time, it's something I will always wish whenever like developers make their own like OCs and lores, I guess. Probably not part of Pale City Moon Tales, I guess. Pale Moon City, I guess. Maybe. This is a different town, I guess. As far as I can see. So Last Call is still part of that, like probably of the other two. But this one, yeah, might be a different one. But still probably on the same universe, or probably on a different universe. But we'll see. So that's it for When Heaven Knocks. Pretty, really good game. I enjoyed this. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. To another game, I guess. I might be recording another one today, but that'll be for another day. So there'll be 2 videos only for tomorrow, which means I'll be uploading it tomorrow as well, and that means that it will be today. If you see the videos. So then, thank you for watching. Bye bye. May stars guide you. And I also this would help a lot, I guess, for some of dev's problems. So yeah. See ya. I'll be rising on the stars now.